If you want to smell good all day and get complimented on by strangers, carry on watching this video to find out what products I use throughout the day to smell good. I literally have my lemon water here, so let's get started. First off, your scent starts in the shower. A lot of people don't know how to shower or what products to use in the shower, but I'm here to tell you guys. The first item is the Dove soap bar. This is so good. I don't like a lot of things that has fragrance in it because I have sensitive skin and it's just not gonna go well. Also, it smells so nice and fresh. Like, I just love the smell of it. It smells kind of like baby. Mainly use soap for like my private areas because it's scent free and you don't want anything scent free down there or else it'll just throw off your whole balance. If I'm not using the Dove, I would also go in with the Johnson Watermelon and Rose body wash. I tend to go to this more often. This is also really good for sensitive skin. There's no harsh chemicals and it smells amazing. Johnson is known for like baby stuff, so that's how you know it's good. And it's like not too foamy, which I love. It's so nice in the shower. Okay, these two things are essential. So I have a body puff, pink, obviously. I'm a pink girly. And I also have a cloth. Body puffs are just good for like scrubbing your skin. It's not too much, like it's very gentle on the skin, which I love. And I like when it's all like soapy and just nice on the body. It just feels really good. However, if you don't change it regularly, you're gonna have bacteria buildup, which you don't want. But I do like this. You can still buy it, just change it regularly. It gently exfoliates your skin, which I love. I don't like over exfoliating my skin too much because it could be too harsh on my skin. I know this is a bit old school to some people, but hear me out. So I use this rag or face cloth, whichever one you want to say. I use it for underneath my armpits, behind my ear, and just like in areas that really need scrubbing and cleaning. If you live in hotter countries, I definitely recommend this over the puff because when I was in a hot country, you would sweat a lot and everything. So you need an exfoliator to take off all that dead skin. A lot of people don't wash behind their ears in the shower or their belly button, which is very important because there's so much bacteria there and it could really stink. So make sure you wash those places or else you're just gonna be Okay, so one last thing for the shower. I got these razors. I always get the one with the 3 blades instead of 2 because they just shave better. This is just gentle and smooth on the skin. It also makes me have a smoother and cleaner cut when it comes to shaving in any place. So I go for this brand, which is Bic Miss Solio. I think that's how you say it. The other brand I recommend is Venus or Venice, the Gelée one. That's really nice, but that's like above, like that's like £5 and more if you want to spend that. But yeah, definitely pick up razors. If you don't want to use razors, it's okay to wax. I've waxed only once and I do see the benefits because my hair doesn't really come back that much when I did underneath my armpits. And also, you don't have to shave. I mean, if you don't shave, you can still be clean without shaving. So it's up to you what you like. To go with shaving, I did used to scrub my skin with the Dove body scrub, which is really nice. Like, it smells really good. Again, it's good to scrub like once a week. Don't overdo it because you're just gonna like damage your skin. You don't want to shave after you scrub because you're gonna just irritate your skin and it's just gonna be red and itchy and you don't want that. I do want to say that that's the best scrub so far that I have used. I know you have Tree Hut and all these other brands, but the simpler the better. Okay, let's move on to after shower care. Never put perfume on dry skin. I'm saying this because if you put perfume on dry skin, it's gonna disappear faster, whereas if you put it on with lotion, it's gonna last longer. Match your lotion scents if you can, but right now I don't really have a lotion scent that matches my perfume, and that's okay. We could still work with it. Okay, so for my body butter, I use the Ceramide by Garnier. I think this is the best one I've ever tried so far, and I've tried a lot of body stuff, but none of it seems to really stick or be moisturizing. And this is my second time purchases. It kind of smells like perfume and cocoa butter at the same time. I don't really know how to explain the scent, but all I know is it smells good. So when I'm using this, I also use a body oil just to lock it in, you know? I love this body oil. As you can see, I'm literally running out of it. but it has done me well. It's natural, 100% natural cocoa butter, and it just makes my skin very glowy and just feels really good, and also good for perfume. Oh yeah, another tip is to make sure your skin is a little bit damp so you can lock in moisture when you're putting on that cream. It really helps, especially if you have like eczema or anything. Don't say I didn't put you on. Make sure you be getting them elbows, the knees, and like your feet and stuff, because it could be very drying. Oh yeah, I don't use that body butter on my face, so I go in with the Nivea Soft Moisturizing Cream. This is for the face, body, and hands. I really like this because it's very moisturizing on the face, it's very light, and it looks good under makeup. And I especially use it on my hands because it's very drying weather right now. We're in the winter time. Come on guys. Deodorant is really important, guys. I know a lot of people don't wear deodorant and you be smelling them outside and it just stinks. You don't want to be one of them people that just stink on the bus or in public or around people. You're just gonna make a bad reputation for yourself. So I'm here to tell you this is the best deodorant that I've ever bought. It's the Mitchum one. I literally got the roll-on one, but this gives like a white kind of mark on it, and if you don't want a white mark, make sure to get like the stick version. Both are really good. I wear this literally every day and you can never catch me stinking. Even when I'm sweating at the gym, I'm still not stinking. So like I remember in school smelling musty and dusty, and no, you don't want that, trust me. I also bought a new hand sanitizer. I think it's so cute. Look at the pink. I got this because it's good for traveling when I'm in public areas or just at home sometimes. I just like to spray it because there's a lot of bacteria. You don't know where people be, like put their hands, and honestly, I don't want to catch nothing, so. This one smells really good and it only cost me £1. And if you don't like strawberry, there's different flavors that you can pick from. Okay, moving on, we're gonna go on to body scents / perfume. I have a variety of perfumes that I use, but I'm just gonna show you like my main ones. I got the Hypnotic Vanilla scent from Zara. This is so nice. If you haven't tried it, you need to go try it and get it. Purchase it right now because it smells so good and it lasts a good while. I also have the Ariana Grande perfume set, the vanilla one. It comes in a regular size and also a travel size. I really like this combo because obviously I can travel with this. Like I could just put it in my handbag and go about my day and spray when I need to spray. This is just for home. Like it just looks so nice. And if you don't know about sticky dates, where have you been? Okay, at first I didn't like the scent of it because it smelled very like alcohol type of vibe, but once it settles in, it smells really nice and it lasts long. It literally smells like what it says, cinnamon and sticky date. The main points that I like to spray is behind my ear, on my collarbone, on my wrist, and my neck. These are the key points that you want to spray. And also when you're spraying your wrist, don't rub your wrist together because you're just not gonna make the scent last as long as it should. And if you want to come for me, I went to a perfume class in France, so I know what I'm talking about. Okay, listen here. We're gonna talk about oral hygiene. And a lot of people don't really know what that is, and it makes me so sad inside. To me, oral hygiene is one of the key things because if you look good but with bad breath, stay away from me. First thing I really recommend is a electric toothbrush. This will just do the job for you instead of keep brushing round and round in your mouth. Like no. And this is more effective. Like it cleans out most of the bacteria in your mouth than if you was to have a regular brush. And I know mine is not looking pristine right now because I've used it literally for like 2 years now. With the electric toothbrush, I really recommend getting the toothbrush heads. You need to swap your toothbrush heads every once in a while because of the bacterial buildup, and also the bristle goes really soft and I don't like that. I like when it's like kind of hard-ish because it really gets in there. Alongside brushing your teeth, I really recommend flossing. Okay, it's really recommended by dentists anyways. It's just really good at cleaning out the excess food that you wasn't able to get with the toothbrush, because you don't really want leftover food in your mouth for several nights because you're just gonna build up bacteria that you don't want and you're gonna end up going to the dentist. Another thing I started using was these whitening strips because I feel like naturally your teeth are meant to be a little bit off-white, a little bit yellow. But I do like to go in with this just to make it a little bit whiter and just nicer. If you don't have one of these tongue scraper, you need to go to the shop right now and buy you one. I bought a tongue scraper like 2 years ago and I'm never going back to not using one. This is so amazing for when you want to get all those white gunk and bacteria off your tongue. Another thing people do is oil pulling, which I haven't done as well. I feel like I'm too scared to do it since like the texture and everything. I'm not good with that sort of stuff. but oil pulling is meant to be very, very good for your teeth. It really supports gum health and bad breath. So okay, so for toothpaste, I've tried so many toothpaste, and I do like, I think it's Armstrong or Euthal something. I'm gonna try pop it up on the screen. When I looked it up on the Yuka app, it wasn't that good for you, so I don't know how well that sort of thing is. But I did venture out and try the High Smile toothpaste. It comes in different flavors. I've already tried the blue one. I forgot what flavor that was, but it tasted pretty good. And I went to get another one, which is the cotton candy one. I'm so excited to try this, and it's pink. This is literally sugar-free, and it's meant to be like less chemicals in it, which I thought is pretty good. So I go for the no alcohol kids version because it can be very drying, and I have sensitive gums, sensitive everything, guys. And this just goes really well. Obviously, mouthwash is to kill germs, and it's just good for bad breath. It makes your breath feel very minty and fresh. Quickly, I'm gonna touch on hair care. I know my hair is in braids right now, but it's so important to take care of your hair. So when I have braids, it's different from when I have curly. And I'll show you both just because I know some people have braids and some people have curly hair. So let's get into it. I love this Sheer Moisture Intense hair mask. It makes my hair very moisturized and hydrating, and I just love it. Like, it's a really good product. For conditioner, I usually use a hair mask or a leave-in conditioner because I feel like it works well on my hair. It keeps it hydrated, especially for me because I have low porosity hair, which means that my hair is like a plant. It needs a lot of water and a lot of hydration. But yeah, this formula from Garnier eats. For shampoo, I use the Aveeno. I had to look this one up on what to use on my hair because I have very dry scalp, which means I get so much dandruff. It's not even a joke. Like right now, I have loads of dandruff, but you can't tell because I've been hydrating it, okay? It's good for me because it's very hydrating to the scalp, and it also like removes all the buildup because I use a lot of gel, so it's great for that. I also use this water bottle just for both curly and braids because it's very like easy to put water and hydrate your hair, and I just love it. So if you don't have one, make sure to get one. So for braids, I got recommended on ChatGPT to use rose water and tea tree oil for my scalp because it's very itchy and it's very flaky, and I thought that would help, and it kind of did but kind of didn't, so I don't really recommend it. I literally have the bottle right here. Like, the rose water is fine, but when I use the tea tree oil to lock in the moisture with the rose water, it literally makes my hair stink. And I could have bought like a perfume spray to spray my hair, but I just shampooed it again. So if you are gonna buy them products, I'm not gonna say it's really bad, but just be aware of the smell. So to keep my hair like from frizzing and stuff, I use a bonnet and a hair wrap just because I don't want it to really frizz when I'm sleeping. And I also use the foaming mousse. This is really good by Lota Body. I think it makes it shiny and just less frizz. Honestly, that's all I can pray for. Okay, last but not least, I gotta show you guys my skincare. So for skincare, you have to make sure that you're washing your face thoroughly with water. You can wash your face with soap as well. I know that's very gentle and not that much stripping of the skin, but I usually go in with a gentle face wash, which I don't currently have right now, but I'll pop it up on the screen what I use. Then I go in with the Ordinary Skin brand. I go in with their Milky Toner and also niacinamide 5%. This is the toner and this is the cream, and I put them on together because it's good for layering. I do it once in the morning and once at nighttime so I get the full effect, and I make sure to do it every day so I can see the difference, and it has been doing me wonders, so I'm gonna stick with these. Next thing I use is SPF because I really want to protect my skin against the sun. I also have these cute face masks. Once in a while, I do like to pamper myself with a good face mask, which I think everybody should. These are the Valentine's Day version, which Valentine's Day is coming up so soon, and I'm kind of excited. But besides those products, all in all, sometimes I just go to bed with nothing on my face, literally bare of products, because when I'm in my spot phase era, that's the time where it needs to dry out and it just needs to go. I also just got another Ordinary toner. Oh my gosh, it's spilling. I wanted to show you guys this in my body care, but I also use it for my face. So with this, it's very good for lightening the skin and just making everything even. So I put this underneath my armpits, down there when I'm not shaving, because if you shave and you put it on, it burns. Okay, so don't do what I did. And also my face, because I want to clear away my pigmentation that I have, and it's doing wonders so far. One last thing that I use is lip gloss or peptide lip treatment, which I can't find. I don't know where it went, but the peptide is really good for moisturizing my lips, because my lips can get really dry, and when my lips get dry, I end up biting the skin off them so bad, and I hate that for me. So I make sure to put on lip gloss, Vaseline, or the peptide, and I make sure to have it in every single one of my bags when I go out because I don't want to have dry lips and keep peeling them. Sorry if the lighting keeps changing because, bro, I'm using natural lighting and it's literally cloudy outside right now. But yeah, that's my full smell good all day routine. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Save this so you don't forget and follow me more for hygiene and glow up tips, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.